Need a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the March 9th minutes.
Motion by Ms. Mizell,
I'll second.
second by Mr. Caldwell. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion approved. Approval of the April agenda.
Move approval of the April agenda.
Motion by Mr. Smith,
Second.
I done lost my train of thought.
Second for Wiseman.
Second by Mr. Wiseman. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion approved. Items for postponement withdrawal, we got 4 items. Five.
Five.
Alliance Auto Sales Zone Change has been withdrawn. High Grove at Georgetown, is anyone here for High Grove at Georgetown? That's out by their lane. That's been postponed. Canewood Subdivision Unit 6, Lot 1. Anyone here for that? That has been postponed. Morgan Track 2 has been postponed. And Sunbelt Rentals has been postponed. So if you're here for those have been postponed. Be heard next month, hopefully.
High growth will be re-notified.
Okay. High Grove will be re-notified?
Yes.
Okay. The consent agenda, we have 3 items, Joe.
Yes, all 3 items are built.
The Landmark Shops, it's PDP 2017-06, Landmark Shops Marketplace Circle Preliminary Development Plan for a 7,330 square foot restaurant located on the south side of Marketplace Circle across from Rooster's Restaurant. Is anyone here against that application? Want to speak against that application? If not, that application can go consent.
Take them one at a time.
Yeah, y'all want to do them one at a time?
Yeah, I move we approve
Motion by Mr. Smith. To,
PDP 2017-06.
motion by Mr. Smith.
I second.
Second by Ms. Mizell. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion approved. You have to come sign your paper, please. Next item for consent is FSP 2017-12. It's the Phillips property. Final subdivision plat to create one new 10-acre tract with 16.58 acres consolidated with the adjoining tract, leaving 110 acres remaining in the parent tract located on the west side of Anderson Road. Is anyone here to speak against that application? No one to speak against that application. That is eligible for consent. We need a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve FSP 2017-12 Phillips property.
Motion by Ms. Mizell,
Second.
second by Mr. Smith. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion approved. The next one eligible for consent is PSP 2017-16, the Hoffman property. Preliminary subdivision plat for the creation of 5.09 acre tract from a parent tract of 18.90 acres located on the north side of Miners Branch Road. You here to speak against it? No. Okay. Is anyone here to speak against that? I don't guess so. So we'll need a motion to approve that.
I'd like to make a motion to approve PSP 2017-16.
Motion by Mr. Shirley,
Second.
second by Mr. Wiseman. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion approved. Just come sign your papers, please. Next item of business be updated previously approved projects.
We didn't have any presentation on that. If
Okay.
you had any questions on any projects outstanding?
Any questions from the commission?
What?
You got a question?
No, I just comment on the vehicle situation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got one on that. Just so everybody else knows what's going on. I stopped in and talked to Joe and told Joe I'd try to help him out, with it. And I've been contacting Frank Shoup Tawan, I can't think of the young man's last name. He's trying to find one. We set kind of tight parameters for him. The color, either silver, gray, or white, no more than 25,000 miles, and around $17,000. He's having trouble finding that. Obviously, he's saying if you're looking for something for 25,000 miles or less, buy a new one.
Right.
We said it for
agree,
30,
you know.
didn't we? Was it 30? We up?
No,
our
you're the
motion?
one that said, it was at 30, and
Yeah,
you
at
said,
the end it was
and you
30.
moved it to 25, made my job tougher,
The other way
frankly.
around, I thought.
Yeah, no, he moved it to 30.
Yeah, he
started
moved
at
it to
25.
30.
Oh.
Yeah, we can go up to 30, I think is
Oh,
what he said.
Yeah.
well,
What is
You
the-
moved it.
But that's still
Well,
5,000 miles. is not that
Unless
big.
you all need to change it again.
5,000 miles is not that big of a difference, though. It's still
No.
really hard to find, I would
No.
think.
What's the price on a new one?
I'll have to check. It's in the 20s.
21,000
21?
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
I've seen
I
a
wouldn't
couple
sweat
used
the-
ones
I
at
wouldn't sweat
18,000 that had 90,000 miles on
Just
it.
buy a
I mean,
new-
you might as well go with a new one, I would think.
Well, the thing is, we got the $6,000 off the wreck vehicle already, so,
Warranty.
you know, you're only paying,
Yeah, the difference there.
yeah, out of our budget or
Maybe
whatever, you know.
15,000.
$16,000. I don't see a big hassle on it myself, but what the
Well,
commission wants.
if you would like
Those are good.
for me to, Joe, I'll get out there tomorrow and talk to them and see what the best deal. And then from there, obviously, I'll just let them contact you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll see what we can do then, and, because he's been trying. He found a red one that was close to what we were wanting. I said, no,
I like red.
he'd be red.
Yeah,
Big L
He said,
logo.
come on.
you're killing me.
Half red, half blue.
Get a little
half
sporty
green.
here.
At first, I really confused you because Envoy was mentioned, so I told him I need we're looking for an Envoy. He said, Envoy? He said, we don't sell Envoys. He said, you mean what is it?
Eclipse or something?
No,
Not Expedia.
Eclipse?
Experian.
no.
I thought it was Eclipse.
Kind of like
you were looking
Arcadia, but it's not. What is it? Equinox?
Equinox.
Equinox or something. Yeah. So, anyways, he's
Just a
trying,
small one.
but
Okay.
I just set he says too tight a,
Well,
find something.
I mean, I'm fine with the new.
You're not gonna argue with them?
If we need to go that direction, I'm okay with it. But
Do we need to
They
do
have
another
a-
motion?
An app that you can use too, it's called Car Gurus, and you can put in the parameters and it'll find you the best
Yeah.
deal within like a 500-mile radius.
I'm sure that's what he's doing, isn't he?
So
Probably.
it really helps.
Yeah, it does. I've done. You're exactly right. I've done that. That's why I don't know how these poor car sales guys, if you're local, how they make a living.
Yeah.
Because anybody can shop anywhere for the best deal.
It'll tell you exactly how
So-
much to
so-
save.
But since we have a motion, I mean, a motion already passed on this, I think you need a new motion if you're gonna open up the parameters. Especially while Mark's.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody want to make a motion
Do we
to
need a new
open it
motion, or
up?
do we need to do?
Well,
what
if
the
you
old
know
program?
how you wanna open it up, then just a new motion, let them go look in the wider parameters.
Yeah. Well, the problem is we don't know exactly what the price is going to be. So if I make a motion, which I don't mind making a motion of, now search for a new vehicle versus a used vehicle. Other than that, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to have
21.
0 miles on it, not to exceed $22,000.
Sounds reasonable.
That sounds good to me.
If you happen to find a used one for 17,000, that's an option too.
It'll be hard to do.
Okay.
Make sure you put
See what I can do.
Make sure you put that in your motion.
He made a
a used
motion.
vehicle under the old
I second.
parameters.
We have a second
Or
by,
a new
Yeah,
vehicle up to
yeah.
22,000.
we have a motion by Mr. Shirley and a second by Ms. Mizell to move it up to $22,000 and try to get us a vehicle. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion approved. Mention that. Everybody's
yeah,
got
I passed
questions,
out
I
the
think, so-
HB 55 hours. You need to maintain 8 hours every 2-year period. There is the conference training coming up in May. You can pick up 8 hours there.
We turn this into you to
Yeah, you can turn it into us.
I'm way behind.
I don't know,
Let's get trade.
Rob, if you wanted to discuss paying for the.
Ain't nobody here,
training or-
Joe. We can go on to it
Okay.
now.
We can talk about that later, but, this is a good opportunity in May to get your 8 hours. It'll be a good training. I think it's split up in a bunch of planners. Is it?
Yeah,
Each
actually,
session.
the handout that I put or gave you is the agenda for the workshop. That's new, so that just came out.
I've already pinned
It's kind of, there's a new person that's doing it this year. I'm not actually been the one to coordinate with her, but she's gonna do new and old tech ideas, so a variety of web, social media, but also codes and ordinances. And I think she's encouraging people to bring a copy of local ordinances to discuss with the group. There's more information on it.
And it's Central Time Zone.
Yeah. We're talking about May 18th. I'll check.
Where is it?
It's a nice one, Joe.
It's Jamestown, or Cumberland.
2
Cumberland,
It took us 2 hours,
Park,
2.5.
State Park.
Yeah, about 2.5.
I'm going down the night before.
No, Jeff,
because
well,
I
Jeff
can't
don't
get up
start
at
calling you
4 in the
wife. 5 o'clock in the morning, it's okay.
See me at 4 in the morning.
You too.
That's not a
figured
good
out how to
I
get
think
my
there's
wife
a
shelled out.
David Pike
I used
training
to get
coming
up
up
at
in
2
Lexington too in June or July.
Y'all hear that? Joe
I
said
think
there's
there's a
another
David
train.
Pike training in June or July in Lexington.
Lexington.
We
There
can get
is.
you more information on that. So,
And also, there's free webinars at the office. Don't cost nothing. Go in and
And,
watch our video pretty quick.
we had
Right
talked,
in there.
we had talked about doing a 4-hour training
You're too shrewd now.
periodically.
You're too shrewd.
So we'll
Oh, no, I forgot.
probably,
That's right. We
probably
fast
try and
forward.
organize that again in the summer.
Didn't
Another one of those. We'll try to do another 4-hour in-office training in the summer, probably in July or early August also.
Any more? Anybody else got any
I did
questions?
have one question, I guess it's appropriate to ask, have you heard that the landfill has,
Yeah, we did.
waste services Bluegrass did decide to appeal?
It's over.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got that.
For the record, Mr.
today.
Solsky just
Today?
showed
We
up.
got that today. I
What's
haven't had a
that,
chance to even
what's
read
that,
it.
Charlie?
The
So technically,
Board of
you
Adjustment
missed
decision on the landfill was appealed. We just got it today.
Reverse.
Haven't had a chance to read it yet. You may have. But
That's the only way we can get rid of it.
can't tell you much else about it, but oh, and but one thing to keep in mind, it is actually an appeal. Scott Circuit Court here, as opposed to, we had heard word of, some big civil suit and all that, federal court and all that kind of stuff. That's not what it is. This is simply an appeal based on Kentucky law down here. So, which is a good thing.
Any more? Anything else?
Oh, Mark's here. We're gonna go now.
Yep, Mark's here. Let's leave.
I'm glad it's the fastest meeting ever.
Fastest one ever.
Yeah.
That's it. Meeting's adjourned.
Hey, y'all have a good evening.
Thank you, guys.